A teacher and a young beekeeper, a typical model as we know it. But you know what? Let's improve it. In this episode, we are going to introduce you to young beekeeping assistants, who are the bridge between the teacher and the children. Assistants are usually high school or university students who help the teacher with running the club, whether it is theoretical parts, working with bees, competing, or playing games. Assistants do not grow on trees, so we need to raise them, and ideally from our beekeeping club members.
Just like Pavel here.
First encounter with a bee, itchy and scratchy. Mesmerized by bees at the age of 7. Attending a beekeeping club from the age of 8. The first medal from the Golden Bee competition at the age of 9. Discovered how tasty honey was at 10 and almost didn't fit the frame. At 14, reaching victory at international meeting of young beekeepers and becoming a beekeeping celebrity.
No tak vypadá to, že český včelařství patří holkám v budoucnosti. Máme skvělý šampionky, já jsem strašně nadšený, že jsme to prostě zvládli na domácím hřišti. Úplně jsem z toho nadšený.
Co-organizing the international meeting of young beekeepers and assisting a beekeeping club from 2016 on.
If there's a Pavel in your club, take good care of him. He must know quite a lot.
A good assistant does not need to know everything about beekeeping. What matters is their character. They should be able to communicate with the children well, whilst having some kind of authority and the ability to run activities and being responsible. If the assistant has all of the above, then they can be trusted both by the leader and the children. For those who didn't get it, this was a trustful, and if it hadn't worked out this well, I would have needed to use the first aid knowledge I gained in this episode we made, so check it out. Following safety instructions is twice as important when working with bees. That's when the assistant should be overseeing the children. Also, it's an advantage if they know how to work with bees so they can help the teacher.
What can you see here, Anna?
Pollen and bee and honey.
If the assistant was one of the club members, they now already have the beekeeping knowledge. Or, if not, there are workshops for beekeeping assistants where they can gain all the information they might need. Here, we can see a workshop going on held by the Bee Guard organization. It is not all about learning and studying. Assistants should be able to entertain the children by various games and activities, and indeed trips. It would be selfish to keep good assistants exclusively for our beekeeping club. Here in the Czech Republic, our assistants help to organize regional and national beekeeping competition rounds, such as the Golden Bee. But that is not the end of it. There's demand for our experienced assistants abroad as well. For example, at the international meeting of young beekeepers, where they have been helping to organize it since 2016. An excellent assistant does not need to come from a beekeeping club originally. You can find great young people at high schools or universities or even at public events. Seek and you shall find. So good luck and see you next time. Bye bye.